Good afternoon, everyone. I'm SIKSHA KHALING of B.Ed second sem, a teacher trainee of Siliguri Primary Teachers Training College and Siliguri Tarai B.Ed College. Today, I'm here with the topic Monarchy. I've taken this topic Monarchy from class 11 Political Science book, and I've chosen this topic because monarchy has been the earliest form of the government. In fact, it stands recognized as one of the oldest form of the government. So let us discuss about monarchy. But before starting off with this chapter, let us know what is monarchy. What does this term mean? The word mono means single and archy means rule. So together it means the rule of a single person. Now let us learn how did it emerge. In ancient times, when tribal wars were taking place, the tribes used to choose their leader or commander who used to command them or lead them to the victory. So once they secure victory over the other tribes, he used to proclaim himself to be the king, or that is monarch. Thereafter, the rule of monarch came to be known as or described as monarchy. Monarchy stood for a rule of one person who exercises all the powers of the state and government. So here in monarchy, supreme power is vested in the hands of single person, that is king or monarch. So his tribesmen, who used to be led and controlled by him, accepted his authority as a king willingly and naturally. Like no one was pressurizing them, they were doing it willingly. Initially, monarchy used to be absolute. From the term itself, you might have understood what is absolute. Absolute means the king is supreme and he enjoys unlimited power. Monarchy was both elective and hereditary. It was hereditary because the king belonged to the royal family and carried the royal blood in his veins, and it was elective because the elder people of the community used to elect or select one of the sons of the king for the next king. So it was both hereditary and elective. But later, monarchy became a hereditary one. Up to 17th century, absolute monarchy continued in different states. Even in France and Spain, it continued up to 17th century. Thereafter, a universal trend, that is a limited constitutional and nominal monarchy began emerging. So up to 17th century, absolute monarchy continued, but after 17th century, a limited constitutional and nominal monarchy started emerging. So in 17th and 18th century, similar changes were taking place in all over the parts of the world as well. So the absolute monarchy was disappearing. Today, monarchy continued to be present in some states like England, Spain, Malaysia, Denmark, Jordan, and some others, but mostly it is the constitutional and limited one. So that means the absolute monarchy lasted only up to 17th century. After 17th century, almost all over the country, they started following the monarchical country. They started following the constitutional and limited one. Now let us learn about the four kinds of monarchy. Number one is hereditary monarchy. As I've discussed earlier, what is hereditary? Even in all the countries who are practicing monarchy, even today, the most common rule is the hereditary one. So the king remains a king till his death, or till he decides to abdicate his throne. So upon his death, this throne is passed away to his eldest son. And so here in hereditary one, the king's son will take over the throne after his death. It is regulated by the law of primogeniture. Now next one is elected monarchy. In ancient times, elected monarchy used to prevail it prevailed in India, even in like some parts in India also, and some in Greek city-states. Elected where the elder people of the community will select one of the sons of the king for the next king in one way or the other. So that is how they used to elect their king. Now third one is the absolute monarchy. Again, the absolute means the supreme. The king is supreme in nature. He enjoys unlimited power and his authority is final and unquestionable. That means he is in power, so whatever decision he takes, that will be final, and no one can question him or no one can go against him. Now, the Louis, the King of the France, once proclaimed that I am the state. That means I'll make the laws. He means that he is the lawgiver, he is the law enforcer, and even the dispenser of justice. That means he is the one who is going to make the laws, he is the one who enforces it, and even he is the one who justifies it. The last one is constitutional monarchy. Here the power of the king is limited. Though the king enjoys the power over here also, but it is limited, because he can enjoy only those power which has been granted to him by the constitution or convention. So that is how in constitutional monarchy, king's power become limited. That means he cannot enjoy all power like he used to enjoy in absolute monarchy. So for example, he is a nominal head. He is a nominal head for this namesake only, but the real powers are in the hands of someone else. Okay. Likewise, we can take if we take in the case of Britain also, we can see that the monarch is the nominal head and the prime minister is the real head. That means no monarch is there, though he exercises the powers, but the real powers are the hands of the prime minister. So he is just for the namesake over there. The real powers are been exercised. It has been exercised by someone else. So this is how monarchy came into emerged, and this is how these are the four kinds of monarchy that we have discussed just now. One is the hereditary one, the second one is elected, third one is absolute, and the constitutional one. This constitutional monarchy even lasts today, but absolute monarchy has lost its existence, and it continued up to only 17th century. Thank you.